figured if I tip the camera up enough, sometimes it makes it look better. That's not too far from what it looks like. It's a lot deeper red, but as far as showing the details and everything, it's pretty much there. And trees are, you can see through the trees pretty good. See, dead south is about there, so that's showing way around from being south. Even a little hue over there. And that's southwest. So, oh well, another dampened morning. Didn't rain, it's just, you can see the fog in the air. It's heavy air. Does wonders for my sinuses. And over there, that looks pretty. The red just above the ridge, that's actually probably like, I don't know, probably 70 miles away. That's way down south. Oh well. My day's moving slowly. But I gotta get moving or I won't, so. Let's see what happens today. I don't know if you can see or not. Rainy's in there. Blue, easy. Rainy's pretty good. Her little brothers, yeah, not so much. Like Red was out there standing in front of him on the way out. The only good thing about Blue is he usually doesn't go in, but he will run hard back and forth here. They blasted through one door. Didn't do much to that one, but there was another one on top of what's in there. Anyway, there's two ways to get the cows out of here in the morning. One is do it when I walk by. Sometimes they don't want to get out. And the other is let the dogs do it when I walk by. The other is go feed and hope they all come over, but yeah, once in a while you got people that don't get the memo. Yeah, once in a while you got cows that don't get the memo. You can send them the memo 10 times and they won't figure it out. And yeah, I'm just going to go back the way I came. As I slammed the gate and almost fall down in the manure because I was trying to get out of the way of the gate so it didn't hit me. So, yeah, don't look too much different than yesterday morning. You know, I'm sure that the deep spots are a little deeper, but, you know, that one over there had the stuff around the base of it. I don't know if these two had much, but there still isn't much, so. Okay. Get something done. Besides kick cows out. I wanted to show the mess in the house, but I want to see this. See these things? See these? Plastic grocery bags. Those things were outlawed. You know, they get reused so many different ways, but God, they outlawed those things, along with the plastic straws. And if you didn't bring your own fabric bag before COVID, you could get a paper bag, but it cost you 5 cents a bag. Now, before they outlawed these things, these were free. So was the paper bag if you requested it. So, since COVID, we can't use paper now. And since COVID, you can't bring your fancy $5 fabric grocery bags in because they might have COVID on them. So it's back to plastic bags for free again. How's that work? They're illegal here. I just thought I'd bring that one up. I had to since I was in here and I happened to get something out of that bag. Don't run. That's how you move it. We're going to clean up underneath the hood, degrease the hell out of it. Then hopefully see if I can make this engine run again. I don't know why it wouldn't fire last time I tried. And I'm going to have to restart, so I got to stop. Oh, I got started for the oil cap on the valve cover. Yeah, the original got lost, I don't know, 30 years ago, 25 years ago at least. Probably more like 30. So it's just got a rubber plug in it, and the plug covers the hole great, but where the tabs of the original cap, where it's cut out to put that in, it doesn't quite. So, I mean, it's fine running, it don't get dust or anything in it, but when you're using a pressure washer right against it, I'm sure it'll get a little water, and I don't want to do that. I mean, the oil in this thing's still clean. I just got to figure out why we aren't firing. The wire to the distributor lays over the, I don't remember now, the distributor or the coil wire, one of them lays over the valve cover. Excuse me. And I don't know, it's probably been 8 or 10 years ago, I guess. Dad went to start it one day, and he walks back to the shop to walk of shame, it won't fire. And I said, well, did you look? He grumbled, and I walked back and took a look, and the butt connector, right where it went over the valve cover, coating had wore off and it was shorted out. So I picked it up off of it, put a chunk of wood under it to hold it up so it couldn't short out. Flipped the switch, pushed the button, and it fired right up. Brought it up to the shop, replaced it, and he was on his way. But one thing about it, she's good at pressure washing. At least she'll get in and do it. She doesn't always do the best job, but I told her I don't want to get dirty taking it apart. We'll see how good she does. You can only get in there so much. The damn machine, we put it together in 82, I guess. Maybe it may have been before that, I don't remember. It was all put together then. And really, I haven't done a damn thing to it over the years, other than run it and change the oil. So, we didn't even clean up the running gear then. We just built around it and went. So it's a good time to clean her up. See if we can get things apart without making a big mess. Might even pull the tank and fenders off and the boom off before we get too far. I can take that stuff, yeah, I can take that stuff off. We just got to play with the boom. Because this side, originally we made them both set down low like the other side. Until Dad realized he couldn't get his butt in and out the door, so we made the bracket here. Just an adapter to raise it up. We can still go down on the other one, but you can't get in and out. So, and got the distributor wrapped up. We just fed the last 2 tubs, and those are always wrapped in plastic wrap. So I just grabbed that and wrapped around stuff. Should be clean enough or dry enough. But anyway, yeah, I can take that boom off and just put something underneath the end, put a barrel under the end or something, set it on the ground somewhere. If I just had the place to do that. I'm going to go find a place to put those narrow tires and wheels, get them out of the way. And when she gets done with this, we'll weasel it up to the shop, and maybe we will take the stuff off the back first. We'll see. If we do that, it's out of the way. And of course, a lot of hydraulic lines to unhook. They got to come undone anyway. Unhooked and weaseled out. Try to remember which is which. Suppose we'll have to put some colored zip ties on or some tags. So if that's out of the way, it's going to be a whole lot easier to get the rest of the junk out of the way. So, anyway, I'll get you some more later, maybe. We'll see. They made it back here, didn't fall off. So, it worked. Dang, if I hadn't have been finishing up watching the tail end of a Straight Pipe Acres video, which I got lucky. Literally, I was walking out the shop door and looked at my phone because somebody sent me a message and it popped up, said straight pipes, just put one up. I even beat the commercials. That never happens. So Becky just walked in with a box, and I asked her what it was, and she said, I don't need your shit in my house. Well, okay, well, I didn't know I had shit, so. But look what I do. Dirt, Grain, and Steel said these things are the best. So we're going to find out around here. I actually got them for a decent price. I think it was less than what we've been paying for these things. These are good. We'll find out how these are when we get to them. Right now, we'll see if I think it's a little too tall. Dang it. Here's our storage spot. Yeah. Oh, we leave it like that. I guess I got to find a different place to put these. Anyway, no, he says these things are really good. Got them from a truck supply outfit. And of course, one thing to watch out. It said free shipping on everything. It's like, cool. I'm good with that. We're going to try some of this stuff too. It's supposed to work good in tractor cabs and stuff. Get rid of some smell once in a while that you got. Like some, yeah, pretty decent little pumps they got with them. Don't look too cheap, so they'll probably hold up. Yeah, it was free shipping on orders of $99 or more. Yeah, we could have bought twice this much stuff and not hit the $99 point. It's like, well, crap. The shipping was, well, pretty much what these two together was. But that's all right. She didn't want to order a whole bunch and then find out we didn't like them, but say, I think we'll probably like the stuff. I hope so. Next time we'll just order enough. We don't got to worry about paying shipping because, you know, $18, whatever it was for shipping, $19, I guess. I think these were $16 and these were like 11 or 12 bucks. So, you know. Anyway, yeah, calling it a day. Yeah, I know. It's not 5 o'clock, but by the time you get to see this, it'll be after that. Come on, dog. It'll wake her up once in a while. This thing's sitting here. Dog's got to bark. Battery charger's on it because battery in this still had some life, just not enough. Slipped the belt off the jack shaft, so if we do get it fired up, I wasn't turning a hydraulic pump that currently pretty much leads to nowhere. All the lines are loose. We just threw some fittings on the end just to keep pairs together and keep from making a big mess. And I zip tied the pairs together. Debating, do I pull all those clamps off over there or do I just cut those hoses off? Got a feeling it's going to be cut them off because a whole lot easier and quicker, and they're going to get shortened anyway, I think. Those are for the boom lines, which is going to be all electronic anyway, and that stuff's not going to be mounted that far forward, I don't think. And I think I got everywhere underneath all the way through here where it was tied. I think that's all the zip ties and twine is cut. So the next thing is fishing everything out. God, you know, it was a bitch putting it all in there. Now I got to take it out. It was probably easier to put it in. And put a strap on the booms to suck them up so the cylinders are closed and they're up tight. Piece of twine to keep them from wiggling around. Had to pull the mirrors off the cab, which don't make any difference anyway, but hopefully I can lift the boom straight up and not bang anything. The only thing holding this boom on is there's a brace on each side. So there's a bolt there and a bolt at the other end into the frame. And 2 bolts on each side right there. And the boom lifts right off. But I think I want to get all those hoses pulled out first and coiled up and hung up on the boom frame. It's going to be a lot easier. One other thing I still have to do, these booms, the way we made them, the end is a breakaway section and it's folded back right now. So if you hit a fence post or something, it'll swing back. But the rest of it's only made to go forward and there's no breakaway in it. It's all solid. So to help keep from having issues with that, we run a cable on it. Just got a piece of rubber rope tied there to pull the cable up so it isn't in the way. Cable's tied off to the boom. But that chain link is welded on a steel lock nut and a 1/2-inch grade 8 bolt. I couldn't even move this one with the 3/4 drive earthquake today. The other one came right out. Just boom. This one did not. So I sprayed it down with some fluid film. We'll try that tomorrow. And of course, it's supposed to rain tonight, I guess, which means it's wet enough under there now. It's going to be worse tomorrow, so hopefully I don't got to get underneath, because I think I got everything loose. It's just a matter of getting it out. And if I can get some of these hoses out and out of the way, then it's easier to get into the rest of it. So anyway, hey, we can even catch you a little bit of sunset tonight. That ain't too bad. Should get better down here. Yeah, too much cloud. Because the sun should be probably about over that yard light in the middle of the screen. So, yeah. So much for a beautiful one. I missed it last night. I guess it was really nice. That's what Becky said anyway. So, hey, that's it. More than a long enough video. Probably drive you crazy, as long as it just drive me crazy. I don't like putting them up too long. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And see what I end up doing tomorrow around here.